Boom, boom, doom, 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 doom. What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. OK Izzy, back in the building, and y'all see the thumbnail. Do modern women need a hoe stage? That's the thumb. Y'all see it right there on the left, and as y'all can see, I kind of connotated it with what she's saying in the image, like, that was my past. Get over it, ninja. Basically, like I'm just trying to give you guys how they think about us. They think we're supposed to just accept their whole phase, accept their detriment, accept what they do, and then we're just supposed to be like, all right, cool, let me wife you up. They want us to do that, and then when we don't do that, let me guess, where the good men at? Why? How come black men ain't doing what they need to do, etc., etc. Oh yeah, we gonna get into it today. Shout out to the VIP XL Pro. He's the dean of the dean's office. In case y'all haven't noticed, but we gonna get right on into this video, okay? And Mr. OKL, I don't just talk shit. I don't just talk shit. I break shit down. I get into it. I reference shit. So this YouTube video is called the Whole Phase Part 1. I done did plenty of Whole Phase videos. I done broke it down to y'all how these bitches think. But guess what? Now I need to stamp it. So this is part 1. And by the end of the year, I'm finna be at part 20. But anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Rock with your boy. You heard what I'm saying? Because I'm here for the advocacy of growth and development of men and also women. Because as long as a man is grown and developed, then a woman can be a byproduct of that. So by being a motivational factor for men, I'm also being a motivational factor for women. But I want y'all to know one thing. I don't pander and I don't do this for women. I do this for God. I do this for men. I do this for the earth. Okay? And before we get into this video, I need y'all to look at one of my charts that I got. I got plenty of them, but look at this chart real quick, guys. I done did this. We broke this chart down twice already on my lives. But check this chart out. Toxic traits that modern black women contain. Okay? Number one, masculine slash aggressive. Now you guys can't tell me that I'm lying when I put number one. That's why I was number one, masculine and aggressive. Okay? Because we got too many masculine aggressive women in history, what they call it, the strong black woman, or the mad black woman, or the angry black woman, or the resting bitch face. You know what I'm saying? They call it so many things, but black men, we you know what I'm saying, we know what it is. And then guess what they want to say? It's a stigma. It's a stereotype. No, it's not. It is a reality. Black woman, you are masculine and aggressive. Stop making it seem like, it's just in the movies. That this is just what you is. Okay? Number 2, combative and argumentative. Guys, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife. I'm a single man on my purpose, working on my shit. You tell me if your girl is combative and argumentative, and 9 times out of 10, I bet you're gonna tell me yes, she is. You putting up with her. You putting up with her attitude because she's giving you pussy. You putting up with her attitude because she got titties and ass. But this is what they are compiled of. Number 3, jealousy or jealous and envy. These women are jealous and envious, not only of the black man, but black women are jealous and envious of other black women. I'm not lying. They want to look like other black women. They want to be able to have ass like these promiscuous thoughts. That way they can be the let's go on to the next one because I don't even want to go into that. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Number 4, money hungry. These women are money hungry today. And mind you, guys, I'm talking about toxic traits that modern black women have or contain, but these are toxic traits that a lot of women contain. And I'm going to give you a secret. This is a 304 chart. In case y'all didn't know, this ain't just a this ain't no virtuous modern woman. This is a 304. I'm trying to show y'all how to spot a 304. Today in 2022, 304 is so common that we have to break it down. I'm gonna say it one more time in case y'all didn't catch what I just said. 304 is so common today that we gotta break it down. Let me go back to the thumbnail. What does it say? Do modern women need a host stage? No, I don't think they do. Some of y'all do y'all thing, whatever. But look at the bubble of the bubble out of her mouth. That was my past. Get over it, ninja. Like it's like women, especially black women, they want you to just accept the fact that they've dealt with Pookie, they've dealt with Ray Ray, they got children. Even if they ain't got children, they done aborted children. They're strong and independent, and they think you were supposed to just take them, take me as I am, ma'am. I'm here to tell you that we're not doing that. Okay, let's go to number 5, which kind of coincides with what I just said: bad mothers and too much single mothers. And this is what you get out of 304 nature. This is what you get out of the whole stage. Okay? Out of the whole stage, you get women who become bad mothers because they became single mothers because they got pregnant, and now their children are stopping the flow of their whole stage. They don't stop the whole stage, but the children stop the flow of the whole stage because, of course, we know these bad mothers put these men on child support, keep these children away from men, and then continuously bring other men in their lives and also in their children's lives. But what they do? They become bad mothers by telling children, "Oh, your daddy don't like you, this and that. All right, stay in the room. You want some noodles? All right, cool. I'm gonna get you some. I'm gonna cook your noodles. But you better stay in the room though, and go play your Nintendo while I go deal with this other dude." And you think that is just erased out of the kid's memory. The kid knows that you was a 304. They just have to cope with it. Which is why I say you guys are bad mothers, and there's too many single mothers. Single mothers don't make good conducive families, good conducive homes. Number 6, no accountability, and it's always correct. You cannot tell a thought nothing. You can't. I'm gonna say it one more time. You can't tell a thought nothing, guys. You can't tell anything because she's gonna find any and every way to let you know how it's justified or why she's doing what she's doing is okay. All right. So there's no accountability and they're always correct. A hoe is always right. And even when it comes to men that treat hoes like hoes in a trap house or whatever the case may be, They always keep these like, oh yeah, she's right. Let a hoe be a hoe. This and that. They love these hoes because these hoes are the ones that they get to utilize and capitalize off of. They can't capitalize off a virtuous woman. A Pookie and a Ray Ray can't capitalize off of a Eve. He can only capitalize off of a hoe. Why do you think most of these celebrities and most of these high value men get fucked over by whores, hoes, or when they're done with the bitch or when the bitch is done with them, they become hoes because these high they don't got they don't really got the advice that you thought they had for you. No, they got experience, but they ain't got the advice. I'm here to tell you what these bitches are like. They got toxic traits. They're not just hoes, they have toxic traits. Let's go to number seven. Non-submissive, strong and independent. A hoe is not submissive. She wants to continue to do what she does. She wants a weak man to let her do what she does. And then you know what's the crazy part? At the end of what she does, she wants a strong man to come in the picture and say, "Fuck what you did. I'm just going to take care of you and I'm gonna spend my money on you and I'm just gonna love you." It doesn't work like that, man. It only works like that with betas. I mean, you got an anomaly, you got minorities, but we balance off of we balance everything off of generality. So generally speaking, most hoes don't know. Okay, let's not do it. And that's number seven. So number eight, we got unnatural and wig wearing divas. Most hoes are unnatural, and most hoes are wig wearing divas, and they're you know, excuse me, they love to be this way because of the simple fact that one night stands are big with them. So they don't have to be natural. All they got to do is put a quick wig on, and and on Monday they're a bad bitch, but on Tuesday they're like, okay, shit, like who is this bitch? Like you a bad bitch on Monday, but you a who bitch on Tuesday because of your makeup and your fucking wig and all that. The dude done dish ragged you. Y'all spent a night in a pool or in a jacuzzi and all that water done got on your face. He done beat you from the back and pulled your wig. And on Tuesday, now you looking crazy. You ever see? We done. We ain't even finna get too deep into that. We gonna go ahead and reference these videos. Okay, we got two videos for y'all today. We got two of them for y'all because I don't like to talk straight up out of my mouth. Not in today's day and age because people don't they don't grasp on to what you're saying when you just straight up tell them, oh, you know what? This is that. They don't, you tell somebody one plus one is two, they're going to ask you for proof. They're going to ask you, how do you know one plus one is two? Which is why I need y'all to see the 304 stage in these different detrimental situations. So you got King God in the motherfucking building. We got XL Pro. King God says, eyes be telling. XL Pro says, strong and independent. And I like how he emphasized the K. Strong. I'm a strong black woman. Last but not least, he says, they made that culture cool now. Open 304s. Yeah, they made it cool. And they're making it even cooler. That's why other cultures are copying off a black woman and they're twerking on camera. They're going live, doing this and doing that. I even had an argument with a black woman on my Instagram because there was like a Latino and a white girl twerking, and a black girl was twerking. And a black woman came under the post and said, "Oh, they didn't show her enough. They're just trying to take over our culture." But all of them were twerking. All of them were showing 304 culture. All of them were showing promiscuous nature. What that told me, guys, was that black women they want to own 304 nature. They don't want anyone else to own it. They want to own it. It's for them. They are the best 304s and the worst 304s. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's break it down. Hit that like button, hit that subscription button. We about to get in, guys. We about to get in.
To the non-judgment zone. That's right, non-judgment zone.
So the first thing this 304 said was, welcome to the non-judgment zone. We know what's about to happen. We already know what's about to happen. And that lets me know that she renders a feminist mind state. Non-judgment. Just don't judge anything. Guys, If you walking in front of a fucking bridge and you see a crack in the middle where you can fucking sprain your ankle, what she's saying is, oh no, this is a non-judgment zone. Don't judge it, just keep walking. Sprain your ankle. They don't like conducive information, which is why they don't like to be judged. Because once they are judged, then they have to come out of their bullshit. Okay? They have to come out of their bullshit. Try it back again, guys. We're gonna get right into this video.
Welcome to the non-judgment zone. That's right. That means if you're in here, you're not judging. So that means all the judgy Judies, you gotta go. Seriously. We're gonna talk about the whole phase. Okay? And if we're gonna talk about the whole phase, I need this to be a non-judgmental space. Because I love women and I think that women get enough judgment as it is. And we especially get judged for the decisions we So I got a group of women together who are sharing their experience with their whole phase.
I need it. I'm gonna run it back from the top, and y'all just listen closely, because I'm gonna stop her at a point to this dumb black woman that's trying to give advice. Listen.
Welcome to the non judgment zone. That's right. That means if you're in here, you're not judging. So that means all the judgy Judies, you gotta go. Seriously. We're gonna talk about the whole phase. Okay? And if we're gonna talk about the whole phase, I need this to be a non judgmental space. Because I love women and I think that women get enough judgment as it is. And we especially get judged for the decisions we make with our own bodies. So I got a group of women together who are sharing their experience with their especially get judged for the decisions we make with our own bodies. So I got a group of women together who are sharing their experience with their hoe phase. First of all, what is a hoe phase? How do you know you're in one? Was it a good experience? Was it a bad experience? And what I'm curious about is a hoe phase something that's born from some unresolved pain and trauma, maybe from childhood? Or is a hoe phase a place to curate sex on her own terms? I don't know. I mean, let's find out together, right?
Ain't no let's find out together. The bitch is the last thing she said was what she really feels. And like King God said, dog, like thank you, God. She looked stressed and used her smiles. Looked for look at it. She looked like she's auditioning for a commercial when she smiled. She don't really feel like it's a happy thing. And then on top of that, you want to ask two different questions without you know what, guys, we're gonna get into this video, man. I'm so excited to speak on it, but let's get into it, man, because I ain't got time today, guys. I don't.
It's Sunny from Miami, Florida, and I had a good damn time during the whole phase. Hey guys, it's your girl Naomi. Hey, my name is Sunny from Miami, Florida, and I had a discussing the importance of the hoe phase.
What's up, you guys? My name is Shay Marie. I'm a hoe, I'm a hustler, I'm an educator, I'm a model.
Don't worry, guys. They get worse and worse by the look. They get worse and worse. Proud hoes. They get worse and worse looking. Okay, I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna run it back, and we're gonna commentate because it's like, where these hoes come from?
Hey, my name is Sunny, Miami, Florida, and I had a good damn time during the hoe phase.
Hey guys, it's your girl Naomi, and I'm here discussing the importance of the hoe phase. What's up, you guys? My name is Shay Marie. I'm a hoe, I'm a hustler, I'm an educator, I'm a model, and I'm here talking about the whole phase and how hoe is life.
Hi everyone, I'm Raquel Savage. I'm a sex coach, sex educator, and sex worker.
What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Jody. We about to talk about the whole phase, y'all. Let's get into it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sheila Marie, and
Guys, out of all them females y'all just seen, name me one of them that y'all felt was like inspirational in a positive manner. Name me one of them that just gave you a good vibe from a woman. Name me one of them that you was proud of. Name me one of them that they daddy was proud of, they mommy was proud of. You know, let's take away the mom because the moms, you know, moms are delusional today. Name one of them that God is proud of. Are you fucking kidding me? You got an obese one, you got a mediocre looking one that damn near long. Let's run it back, God. The fuck all that, bro. Let's break this down, bro.
Hey, my name is Sunny from Miami, Florida, and I had a good damn time during the whole phase.
Hey guys, it's your girl Naomi.
From Miami, Florida, and she said she had a damn good time during the whole phase. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, Florida, and I could tell you, Miami, Florida, and Fort Lauderdale and Broward County, Florida, eh, there is more 304s than I've ever seen in my life over there. I didn't even know we had that much hoes until I left from there and everybody telling me that there's all the 304s are over there. Okay. And then you got this fat bitch that got a fucking dashiki on trying to act like she's Pete. Yo, like I'm getting mad talking about these bitches, man. I don't want young children seeing this and thinking it's okay to do this. That's why I'm mad. Not because they hoes. I'm gonna let a hoe be a hoe. I'm just upset that they making it seem like this is conducive.
Hey, my name is Sunny from Miami, Florida, and I had a good damn time during the whole phase.
Hey guys, it's your girl Naomi, and I'm here discussing the importance of the hoe phase.
What's up, you guys? My name is Shay Marie. I'm a hoe, I'm a hustler, I'm an educator, I'm a model, and I'm here talking about the whole phase and how hoe is life.
Hi everyone, I'm Raquel Savage. I'm a sex coach, sex.
Jody, we about to talk about the whole phase.
Did this bitch say she is sex coach, sex educator, and a sex worker? Guys, do y'all know what a sex worker is? A sex worker is a prostitute, only like she's selling her pussy. Like let's not we ain't gonna complicate the common sense. Shout out to Good Bread. We are not complicating common sense over here. She said she's a sex worker. What does a sex worker do? They get paid for sex. And these bitches have found it today to make it seem like it's not detrimental. It's not evil. It's not of Satan. It's not of. Let me let this bitch say it out her mouth again.
Talking about the whole phase and how hoe is life.
Hi everyone, I'm Raquel Savage. I'm a sex coach, sex educator, and sex worker.
What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Jody. We about to talk about the whole phase, y'all. Let's get into it.
what's up, y'all? It's your girl Sheila Marie, and today we are talking about the hoe phase. So I have some lovely ladies here that are going to put in some of their ideas and inputs and experience.
I need y'all to know that they are not ladies, okay? Stop lying. Ain't no ladies in that. All of them name themselves. They are hoes, and there's no lady in a hoe. It's almost like these hoes are trying to redefine what a lady is. It's the reason why at a show they said ladies and gentlemen, not ladies and women, ladies and hoes, ladies and thoughts, ladies and three. They said ladies and gentlemen. If you're a lady, you're equivalent to a gentleman, not a 304. Stop trying to make it seem like just because you a fucking female and somebody want to have sex with you that you automatically are rendered as a lady. No, you're a dish rag.
So I have some lovely ladies here that are going to put in some of their ideas and inputs and experience as it relates to the whole phase. And I think we should just get right into it. So I think it's important to have a definition if we're talking about things. The whole phase can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So I'm curious to you guys, what in your definition, what is a whole phase?
Men don't have a whole face. So if
They just become
they just do what they do, and everybody know.
Candidate number one already broke the modern woman rule. Or already showed us the modern woman playbook. Men don't have a whole face. This and that. What the fuck does your whole face have to do with men? Besides the ones you're fuck. Why do y'all ladies always try to compare shit to men when it comes to detrimental factors? Let's hear this fat Teletubby. No, not even. She's bigger than the Teletubby. Let's hear this fat bitch again, bro. Let's listen to her one more time. Cause I'm tired of these hoes doing the same shit. Men this, men that. When you ask them about themselves, they always gotta bring a man into it.
what in your definition, what is a hoe phase?
Men don't have a whole face. So if
they just become hoes.
they just everybody like accepts it. So I feel like being a hoe is just like weighing your options. It's not.
I need y'all to understand what she just did here. She said men don't have a whole face. And modern women do this very much so that they can justify their whole face. So she said a whole face to a woman is weighing your options, okay? No, it's not. You cannot utilize multiple options and say you're weighing your options. You're not weighing your options. You're picking your best option. You're picking your most conducive or the option that you want. If I have 10 pencils in front of me, I'm not going to grab all of them and be like, I'm weighing my options. I'm going to utilize one of them at a time. And if I need to utilize more of them, then I'm utilizing more of them. I'm not weighing my options. I'm just using those pencils. I just want y'all to understand the simplicity of how a whole stage goes. Women get sex easily. All right. So you're not weighing your options. What you're doing is you're utilizing your options. Guys, I don't have to explain this. This shit should be simple for everybody. Let me let this video play out.
Do what they do, and everybody like accepts it. So I feel like being a hoe is just like weighing your options. It's not an actual thing. And like I feel like men use the word hoe as a derogatory term for women that they cannot control.
Okay. I don't think it's more about being comfortable with having casual sex because we've been conditioned about like for numbers, for example, like and then dudes
what's
will
your
say,
body count?
yeah, whatever your body count. Oh, multiply it by 3. Like, bitch, it's 3 and 4 now. You okay? And it's gonna be like that for my whole life. You know what I mean? Like,
That was said well by a fucking hoe, by a 304. It's going to be three for my whole life. Even though they keep having sex, they continuously having sex. Exercise their options, like that dumb bitch said. Keep on having sex, but it's going to be three for the rest of my life. Hit that like button, guys. She thinks she being a hoe means I can lie for the rest of my life. Ladies, there's something called the wall, and there's also something called being utilized too much. If you go to a grocery store and you pick up a gallon of milk and it's half, and like you feel like okay, goddamn, like the top is kind of open and some of the milk is out. God, let me ask you a question. Are you going to keep that milk and pay full price, or are you going to say, "Hey, look, do you guys have other milk that, that wasn't utilized that I because that's what I want." And then on top of that, you're going to look at the expiration. It's too easy, dog. This is too easy, man. It's way too easy. It's way too easy, guys.
Your
say,
body count.
yeah, whatever your body count. Oh, multiply it by 3. Like, bitch, it's 3 and 4 now. You okay? And it's gonna be like that for my whole life. You know what I mean? Like,
But also, who's counting?
right?
I don't know.
You know who counting fat ass bitch? Men are counting. Men are counting, which is why men make better businessmen because we count money. We want to make sure we are mitigating risk when it comes to our money and our business. So we think the same way with our women or women. We want to mitigate risk. I don't want to date a hoe. What if I catch feelings for this bitch, which is what some beta males do. I don't know what feelings are. But what if a let me stop. I don't want nobody. But what if a man catch feelings for a female and then next thing you know he find out she's a hoe? He's over. It's over with, man. It's over with, man.
Don't do that anymore, but it was a really
I counted for a long time.
Yeah, you count. I have cycles. I had a rule that I had Mariah Carey say, "Oh my!" When Eminem and Mariah Carey were going through it, she said, "I'm not that girl. I think of people I've had sex with on 10 fingers and 10 toes." When I was like 12 years old, and I was like, "Oh my God, whatever that is, it's gold. That's what I want." Yeah. So I remember getting to like 6 and being like, "Girl, Mariah Carey, like."
I'm gonna run that part back, and I need y'all to hear that very closely. All right, very closely. This is what I'm telling you. 12 years old. This obese dashiki wearing woman probably is pro black. Anyway, at 12, she was motivated by a whore. Let's hear it again.
When I was like 12 years old, and I would say, "Oh my God," when Eminem and Mariah Carey were going through it, she said, I'm not that girl. I think people I've had sex with on 10 fingers and 10 toes." When I was like, "What I want." Yeah. So I remember getting to like 6 and being like, "Girl, Mariah Carey, like." I don't know. It's so funny how programming, right? And I was like, I flew across country. I would go to Cuba.
Yes. Wait. I need to pause you there. Wow. And clarify. Are you saying if you have sex with a guy in Cuba, it doesn't count towards your body?
No. It does count. I just was recycling because I didn't want to say her body. It was the same person. Yeah.
There goes your hot girl summer, guys. There goes your hot girl summer. She goes on hot girl summer. She has sex. She has a one night stand. She gets dick ragged. All types of shit happen, and they don't count it. They don't count it. Let the big ugly bitches tell you it because they are proud to tell you it online too. Let them tell you. They don't count the bodies that they regret or that they are exploring. Okay, I just went to this party one day. The guy was cute. I know he wasn't conducive, but I just had sex with him because I'm attracted to him. This is how these women think. And then they don't count these bodies. They don't count them. It don't count as a body, which is why that dumb 304 said earlier, she's going to tell niggas that she had 3 bodies for the rest of her life. That's their tool. Look like a virtuous woman, not be one, act like one, portray themselves to be a conservative, but they're not really conservative. Okay? They don't conserve their pussy.
I need to pause you there and clarify. Are you saying if you have sex with a guy in Cuba, it doesn't count towards your body?
No. It does count. I just was recycling because I didn't want to say her body. It was the same person.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Over here, you said it's not really a phase. It's not a phase. It's just a part of who you are.
I think it's a phase.
You guys agree? You think it's a phase?
I think it's a mindset. I don't think it's
tell
a
me more
phase.
about that.
Because I think that when I'm in a relationship, I have the mindset of I want to compromise. I want to kind of help each other grow. There's some type of commitment. When I'm in my hoe phase, like it's all about me. I don't care. Like this is what it is. You gonna take it or you're not gonna take it.
Is it primarily sexual?
The hoe phase? Yes. No, for me it isn't.
Oh no, sorry.
It's not just sexual. For me, it's a
Okay, that's
mindset.
okay. For me, that's yes for you and no for you.
I'm in the middle because I feel like
Guys, what are they talking about here? So the whole phase is like a whole bunch of so a hoe is just a whole like my mind is about to explode. What are they talking about? The whole phase means it can be encompasses of different. A hoe is a hoe. A hoe is a garden tool. A hoe is used. A hoe is one who allows multiple men inside of her. And then I love it when these women say, "Oh, I'm just deciding to do what I want. I'm strong and independent. I'm exercising my options." You're still a hoe. I don't care what science you put on it. You can add elements to it. You can add ex squared to it. You can add Albert Einstein to your fucking equation when being a hoe. I don't give a fuck how smart you're a hoe. You are a hoe. 100% point blank period. Ain't no sugarcoating it. Ain't no making it seem like there's a conservative way to be a hoe. You just a 304.
I'm in the middle because I feel like the whole phase encompasses a lot of different things, right? And not just like sex and just like being selfish. I just like it encompasses a little relative. That's why no one can define it because it just depends on the person.
I meet women all the time that are in their 30s, that are in their 40s, and they're like, I don't know what I think about stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what I like. Yeah, I never had an orgasm. Yeah. So maybe it's like symbolic of a space that is completely led and driven by you, and figuring out who you are and what you like. So for you guys, because through or are in a whole phase. My question is, like, a lot of women will say, well, I've heard a lot of women that talk about the whole phase as something that's born out of pain. And then there are some women who would say, no, it's actually born out of a place of power. This is my side of the power. I'm interested on what side of the fence you guys are on.
I started doing sex work out of survival.
What does that mean?
Meaning that I couldn't, like, before my life, I had, like, no family support. I was on my own, so I had to, like, figure out how to survive. And I'm originally from Chicago.
That was a significant key, guys. Okay. She claimed she had no family and she had to figure out how to survive. I mean, let's take her word for it. She didn't have family. She didn't have a mama or a daddy that cared about her. So her way of figuring out how to survive was to give up that coochie. And that's a survival tactic that most modern women use today. My bills need to be paid. I'm gonna give up the coochie. I'm hungry today. I'm gonna give up the coochie. I want to go on OnlyFans. I'm gonna give up the coochie. I need a stack. I'm gonna give up. That's their power, and it renders a hoe every time. Ladies, ain't no scientific project about this. You're just a 304. I need y'all to understand this. Either you are that or not that. A lot of unattractive women resort to being hoes, like this obese woman that you looking at right now. This she looks like she weighs more than a goddamn defensive lineman. Okay, they resort to this because that's their survival tactic. Like she just said, let her speak out of her mouth, just in case y'all think Mr. OKL is the one that made this shit the fuck up.
Of the fence you guys are on.
I started doing sex work out of survival.
What does that mean?
Meaning that I couldn't, like, for my life, I had, like, no family support. I was on my own, so I had to, like, figure out how to survive. And I'm originally from Chicago, and I moved there from there. It was violent, and I moved to New York City, and I became a teacher. And so I was a teacher during the day for little kids, and I was doing sex work at night, as well as, like, performance work. I'm like a singer and actress and stuff. So
This bitch was teaching kids by the day and taking D by the night. God, I need you to let me ask you a question. Would you want your teacher that's teaching your child, you taking your child to school every day, Monday through Friday, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, etc., and that motherfucker's teacher is teaching them the curriculum by day, but by night, nut in they face, they sucking D, they getting ran through. That's what you want teaching your kid? Is that what you want teaching? Fuck all that. Do you want that teaching your child?
it was just, like, out of literal survival. And so I was a teacher during the day for little kids, and I was doing sex stuff. So it was just, like, out of literal survival. But I've always been a little bit more, like, on the freer side because my mom, she's, like, handicapped. So I, like, took care of her all my life. and she was very like much like my best friend. And she was just like tell you how to go about sex. So
So this fat 304, the first thing she said was she didn't have anybody in her life. So the first thing she did was choose a survival tactic by being a 304. But failed. They always do this. These modern women, let them talk. Keep letting the woman talk, and she gonna expose herself. Her mom was in a wheelchair, handicapped, and she told her, because I'm in a wheelchair and I'm handicapped, I can't stop you from being a 304. So let me teach you of the things to do and not to do. I don't want you to fall for this trap. But guess what this 304 did? Just I bet y'all can't guess what this 304 did against what her mama told her to do. Shout out to mama for at least trying with this 304.
she was like handicapped, so I like took care of her all my life. She was very like much like my best friend. And so I'm going to tell you how to go about sex. So because I had a mom like that, I was a lot more freer with my sexuality than a lot of my other friends that I know and hung around with. And then also I just feel like as like you get older, you realize all this good girl stuff, all this bad, like it's hogwash. Yeah. None of it makes sense. There's no like clear path to righteousness, fulfilling relationships, great careers. Like it's like you do what
That I want anyone watching this video to have.
I'm gonna run it back because I need you got. Yeah, let me take this off the screen because I need y'all to understand how important. I am going to run this back 10 seconds so y'all can listen to this 304 and what she said, because this is most of the mind states of women today. Delusion at its finest, guys.
you realize all this good girl stuff, all this bad, like it's hogwash. Yeah. Like none of it makes sense. There's no like clear path to righteousness.
She said all this good girl shit don't make sense. There's no clear path to righteousness by being a good girl. So, what's the clear path? Big Shirley, XL Pro, shout out to you. Where the clear path at? Big Shirley, rest in peace, Kevin Sam. The big path is being a 304, right? I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody have their own. I'm gonna let multiple paths come inside of me, but I'm gonna tell you guys that the clear path ain't being a quote good girl, which is to say that I'm not gonna be a 304 and I'm not gonna have fun and let everybody inside of me. See, women like to try to make it sound good. Oh, just exploring your sexuality, being open, strong and independent, being able to do what you want. All that means is you're just letting multiple men inside of you. We don't care about all that other shit that y'all be trying to break down because we already peep game. We in 2022. We is not in 1922, ladies. We done peeped y'all game already. It's over with. The game we've been bamboozled, we've been had, but we ain't had no more. We ain't bamboozled no more. We get it now.
Guys, all this good girl stuff, all this bad, like it's hogwash. Yeah. Like none of it makes sense. There's no like clear path to righteousness, fulfilling relationships, great careers. Like it's like you do what you have to do and what you need to do.
One takeaway that I want anyone watching this video to have is that you can see here that there's a lot of diverse opinions on this same topic. So I don't want it to be, should you have one, should you not have one? Do you think a woman?
What you mean diverse? Every one of them was a 304. Diversity means there's different opinions. Each and every one of these bitches are justifying a 304 stage. Cut it out, ma'am.
Is going to be, should you have one? I want you to be able, or maybe I'm speaking just to women here. I just want you to be able to watch this, get some info, and decide for yourself women here. I just want you to be able to watch this.
I need y'all to understand 304s are feminists. You heard what she just said. They always, expose themselves. Maybe she's just speaking to women here because us as men, we are not going to accept their bullshit. We're not going to accept their 304 rhetoric. That's why she had to clarify that she's only speaking to women. That's why she had to sit there and connotate it like, okay, don't try to just judge us. Maybe I'm only cut it out, maybe girl. Mr. OKL is here to be the judge of you, and we are right. We gonna break you down 100%.
Have one. Do you think a woman is that you can see here that there's a lot of diverse opinions on this same topic? So I don't want it to be should you have one, should you not have one? Do you think a woman is going to miss out if she doesn't? Do you think she's going to? I want you to be able, or maybe I'm speaking just to women here. I just want you to be able to watch this, get some info, and decide for yourself if it's something that you want for yourself. And only you know that. Nobody else, society can't tell you. Your partners cannot tell you. Your friends cannot tell you what to do with your own body. So, okay, final thing I want to end with is, it's confusing. Navigating sexuality, navigating, figuring out what you like, figuring out what makes you feel good, all that. It's confusing. There might be any women watching this video that are in the midst of what they define as a whole phase.
Define your own journey. I would say move from a place that centers you.
Have fun and make sure you get the nut.
Explore yourself. Like have fun with exploring what brings you pleasure and what brings you express to them what your joy and what your pleasure is from your own point of view, and not let them define it.
Be empowered and be encouraged in whatever the fuck you want to do.
Well, there you have it.
And then, like this bitch actually said that these bitches had diverse views. Like everyone had. All these bitches just told females be a hoe in their own way, but it rendered the same message. Just go ahead and explore your body. Don't let nobody define you. Da 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 da. I'm here to break down the whole stage for you beta males who don't understand female nature. You're dealing with one right now. You're pandering to this bitch right now. You are texting this fucking female right now, dude, and you are literally making it seem like you don't know she's a 304. I ain't telling you to stop texting her, but what I'm gonna tell you to do right now, dude, is stop fucking playing with yourself. There's somebody listening to my live right now that's dealing with a fucking hoe, and they need to stop dealing with the fucking hoe right now.
Interacting with others, you can express to them what your
Be empowered and be encouraged in whatever the fuck you want to do.
Well, there you have it. Thank you, ladies. You guys are amazing. Again, we need to just see you guys. So beautiful and fun. Thank you so much. Listen, if you like.
Look at all the wine glasses. There's a lot of symbols of miserable women. One of the biggest symbols is a wine glass, and each one of them are carrying one. This is sad, guys. This is sad. Very sad. You got women who are very unattractive, who are not conducive in the dating market, teaching other women that a whole stage is all these different scientific things. A hoe is a hoe. Let's get on to the next video because this one is very interesting. And I'm pretty sure y'all gonna find some BS in this one.
What's up? You're tuning in with Ron B.
And Santiago.
And this is the Hoe
Hoe
Phase
Phase
podcast. So today we're going to be talking about what is the Hoe Phase. Santiago, what you think? Why should we have a Hoe Phase?
So, a whole phase is definitely everybody different single people. If you're in a relationship, I commend you. Lana commend you because it's
For real.
extremely hard.
Single people activity.
This is only we don't want anybody to be upset with us. Dating around, you're being smart about how you're dating around. You don't have to have intercourse with all of these men or all of these women.
Tell me what's smart about a whole phase, guys. Tell me something that's smart about a whole phase. The only thing smart is gaining money from these niggas. Ain't nothing else smart about a whole phase. Cut it, bitch.
For me, a whole phase is you're dating around. You're being smart about how you're dating around. You don't have to have intercourse with all of these men or all of these women. Because
No.
for one, a whole phase is not just for me.
Let's evaluate these fucking 304s. Wig wearing diva on the left right here. Nothing but full makeup on. Goddamn Wolverine eyelashes. Okay. Eyebrows are already edited. You could tell she got makeup on. Snake skin to let you know that she's a Lilith spirit. And you can see that she got scraped claws on her fucking arm, on her nails. We don't like that. The one on the right looks more attractive. I could tell she's a wig wearing diva though. And any woman that wears these big hula hoop earrings, just know she's a 304. Just assume she is. Okay? Just assume, and we gonna let her talk.
And it's not just for women, it's for both.
For
You
both.
know what I'm saying?
Yep. To get an experience. To have an experience of an experience.
Right.
Like if you tie down, which is like we said, it's fine. Like if you found your high school sweetheart and you decided, oh, this is the person that you're gonna be with for the rest of your life, and you didn't experience and go out other stuff, that's cool. But in reality, I feel like personally, you should experience more than one person. And I'm not just saying in a sexual way. You need to learn other people's habits and get to know people in different settings. Because if you're more well-rounded in the hood, you fucking with hood bitches, and then now you want to elevate to something else. That hood bitch is not going to accommodate you well. And then you're not going to be able to know how to even accommodate
No.
somebody that's better than the hood bitch that you upgraded from. Because technically, you a hood nigga trying to be a hoe.
Now I need y'all to understand something. You see how she just switching it up to men now? Women do this all day and all night, describing the whole phase, and not you trying to make it seem like it's the men's fault. Oh, don't deal with the run it back, guys. Run it back. Run it back. Definitely risky to deal with it. Like a ticking time bomb, fam. Okay? It's almost like a ticking time bomb. How many seconds do you have on it? Right? Excel Pro also says these moist twat Twatkins queens. Yeah, this is your black queen. These are black queens, ain't it? Let me let this one on the right talk. She sound dumb, bro.
you're more well-rounded, it's better off. Like if you always in the hood and you fucking with hood bitches, and then now you want to elevate to something else, that hood bitch is not gonna accommodate you well. No. And then you're not gonna be able to know how to even accommodate somebody that's better than the hood bitch that you upgraded from, because technically you a hood nigga trying to do a little bit better. Or vice versa. You're a rat bitch trying to get a Bill Gates.
You do not have to have sex with other people. Now, move at your own pace, okay?
Yes.
So if you don't feel comfortable having this man over this woman over that first night, it goes up how you want it to go. Like dating is just basically dating is you getting to know each other. Like y'all always want to move fast. Like it's always move fast. Especially after
Stop letting these bitches lie to y'all. Move fast, what? All men wanna smash you. You see how they trying to make it seem like they're the ones that's just sitting back, like, yo, man, slow down. No, most women are having sex with men they want to have sex with and making men wait that are conducive. So you ever heard a girl say something like, "Oh no, I wasn't attracted to him," you know, but at first, but we grew on each other, and I made him wait. And then you ever heard her say something else like, "Oh no, no, I didn't want to be with him. It's just, I was drunk that night and I was attracted. It was just a one night stand, and that sex was just quick. Like they will quickly fuck these dudes and then quickly make you wait. I'm saying y'all know who I'm talking about. She'll make you wait because she think you a good dude and she needs to hold you in her pocket. The whole phase has nothing to do with playing chess. They trying to make it seem like women try to make it seem like they're playing chess when they go through a whole phase. You are not doing that, ma'am. You are not doing that. See, men have to play chess through the making a whole phase or building themselves or whatever the case may be. Because they have to know what the hell next move they need to make. A woman just has to do one move. It's checkers, bro. With women. One move and they good. Put on a fucking skirt, post on Instagram, and boom, they good to go. Whereas a man, he has to be of status. He has to make sure he says, "Hey, I'm gonna pay for this. I'm gonna pay for that. Take her out or whatever the case is," just so he can step on the plate, so she can view him as okay. How am I gonna treat him? Now you stick. That's the next step. You have to play the game. Once you got her in, once you got her number, once you done took her out on the date, she's still looking at you crazy like, okay, what status I'm gonna put him on? And we as men have to know how to maneuver around that and make sure we land how we want to land. Most men don't know how to do that, but this is just the fucking nature of what was supposed to happen. I don't know what the fuck Big Shirley was talking about last time. Except Pro says these moist we already read that. He also said 304 is giving whole advice. Absolutely 100% correct. Let me let these bitches talk.
woman over that first night, it goes up how you want it to go. Like dating is just basically dating is you getting to know each other. Like y'all always want to move fast.
Definitely go by when having your whole phase. And now a lot of people, like when we had went in our on our Facebook live and everything, it was more so like, oh, this is just dating. Well, it's different levels to what a whole phase is, and this is what we're explaining is just the goal layer, the level. Like this is just the bottom layer, this is the bottom level. Like this is just the beginning of your diamond. But once you get to the top, But before you do any of that, you need to live and learn these laws. And your first law would be yes, your morals. Like never to be, like she said, out of your comfort zone, do stuff that you want.
So, as a 304, one of the laws of a 304 is not stooping down to a low level, which is to be a 304. First Timothy chapter 2 and 12. I suffer a woman not to teach, but to learn in silence. Read the rest of that, y'all. Read the rest of that. Wow.
And learn these laws. And your first law would be yes, your morals. Like never just stoop down to a low level. You don't have to be, like she said, out of your comfort zone, do stuff that you want to do, don't want to do because of, oh, you fucking with this person and you think that this is what they want. If they pursued you or they even looked at you or even decided to go on this date or this outing with you, then it was a reason. Don't feel like, oh, I gotta have sex with this person or I gotta be a yes man.
See how yo, don't take advice from them. The reason is because they wanted to have sex with you. So get guys, listen to this 304. One of their laws is to finesse, okay? And that law is not to fuck who they don't want to fuck. It's the law of being a 304 and trying to finesse people. So you know for a fact you want to have sex with a woman when you take her out. But what she's trying to say is everybody don't have to get this pussy, but I am going to go out with folks who not gonna get the pussy, but I want to extract him of his resources and I want him to pay for my food. Did I make up something, guys, or like are y'all not getting what this dumb 304 is saying?
This is what they want. If they pursued you or they even looked at you or even decided to go on this date or this outing with you, then it was a reason. Don't feel like, oh, I gotta have sex with this person or I gotta be a yes man or I gotta be a yes woman because you don't feel adequate. And that's don't do that.
Right, and it's okay to call the person, FaceTime or text them before you guys actually meet.
Yeah.
It's okay to feel that vibe, to get to know them. You know what I'm saying? Over FaceTime. Like me, I'm a FaceTime person. I'm gonna FaceTime you to death because I want to be able to see if you about what you talking about.
Because it depends on where you meet people too. Because you'll meet somebody at the club, they talking a good game. They do, oh, I do this, baby. I get this type of money, or I could do this.
Anytime a woman meets somebody at the club, just understand she's a 304. Period point blank.
And really, they just trying to fuck. Like it's a
Because I want to be able to see if you about what you talking about.
because it depends on where you meet people too. Because you'll meet somebody at the club, they talking a good game. They do, oh, I do this, baby. I get this type of money, or I could do this. And really, they just trying to fuck. Like it's a one nighter. So it's just like you not even in my face. Like you ain't stuck. No, I'm a play you. Like you on a whole nother roster, a whole nother lane.
Stop it.
Like no, just stay in your lane and don't swerve. So if you feel like you just want to date around just to get to know people, whatever, or you in this phase where you dating around and you trying to use people,
It's going to happen because guys,
You
getting
see that?
played
You
is
see
going
how
to
this
happen
dumb
like
304
in one's
talking?
lifetime. I'm 28. I've been played a few times, not a lot of times, but to get to know somebody, you have to know the ins and out. And maybe the out is something you're not willing to deal with. Like even with kids, a person can have 3 or 4 kids, and you didn't know that in the beginning. It's okay to let that person go.
yeah.
This is your whole phase. Let that person go. You do not have to stick around.
And a whole phase is not a situation to where, oh, y'all
Wait,
in a
hold on,
relationship and
what? What the
a
hell this bitch?
situation.
What the fuck this hoe just said? This hookah smoking, wig wearing diva. What the fuck she just said?
It's going to happen because guys, getting played is going to happen like in one's lifetime. I'm 28. I've been played a A few times, not a lot of times, but to get to know somebody, you have to know the ins and out, and maybe that out is something you're not willing to deal with. Like even with kids, a person can have 3 or 4 kids, and you didn't know that in the beginning. It's okay to let that person go.
You know she dealt with somebody that had a couple. She's just mad. See, women get mad when they are not number one. All right, let me give y'all some nature. Women deal with men who have options and who already established. So she just broke out of nature, making it seem as though she's giving some type of conducive advice, but she's just speaking on anecdotal situations. A person can have 3 or 4 kids. Oh, you was fucking somebody who had kids and you just found out. So it's his fault because he was smashing you. No, it's your fault, baby. Ladies, conserve your vagina for somebody who's the best for you. And if you're a 304, the best thing you need to think about is being a side piece. She look, I can translate the womanese for you. It's up to you guys to take it.
I've been played a few times, not a lot of times, but to get to know somebody, you have to know the ins and out, and maybe that out is something you're not willing to deal with. Like even with kids, a person can have 3 or 4 kids, and you didn't know that in the beginning. It's okay to let that person go.
Yeah.
This is your whole phase. Let that person go. You do not have to stick around.
And a whole phase is not a situation to where, oh, y'all in this like relationship and you ride or dying and he or she is fucking around and playing you and really living they true whole phase, but you won't stand by like in a relationship that's not a relationship. You don't have to.
These some trauma babies, man. The only thing they can do is talk about the niggas that dick them down, and they can only talk about what they went through. They're not telling you anything that's conducive to actual reality. They keep bringing up what sounds like anecdotal situations. Listen to these fucking 304s, guys.
Kids, and you didn't know that in the beginning. It's okay to let that person go.
Yeah.
This is your whole phase. Let that person go. You do not have to stick around.
And a whole phase is not a situation to where, oh, y'all in this like relationship and you ride or dying and he or she is fucking around and playing you and really living they true whole phase, but you won't stand by like in a relationship that's not a relationship. You don't have to deal with that neither. Like, don't set yourself up for that. That's
So what's rule number two?
so.
What's
Rule
law
number
number
two
two?
is
I'm gonna run it back, but I'm gonna translate the woman needs. Basically, what she just said, guys, is if you are in a whole phase and you dealing with somebody, a man who is just smacking you, you trying to be in a relationship with him, don't give up your whole phase for that. Remember, you still a hoe. You don't have to keep fucking this guy that you caught feelings for. Let me run it back. I hope y'all caught that. I'm gonna run it back one more time.
Know that in the beginning. It's okay to let that person go.
yeah.
This is your whole phase. Let that person go. You do not have to stick around.
And a whole phase is not a situation to where, oh, y'all in this like relationship and you ride or dying and he or she is fucking around and playing you and really living they true whole phase, but you won't stand by like in a relationship that's not a relationship. You don't have to deal with that neither. Like, don't set yourself up for that. That's
So
You
what's
sound
rule
dumb.
number two?
so.
What's
Rule
law
number
number
two
two?
is be organized. When you're doing these phases, make sure that you're putting the person who really will take you out and travel with you in the right category. Don't put him at no, oh, this or her at this category to where, oh, this is my out to eat. This my movie person, to where you could be somewhere in Bora Bora and Brazil or doing something good. Like, like, and don't put the one that just want to fuck on this pedestal of like, oh, I'm about to.
Listen to this one. Listen to this 304. Listen to this 304. Because women speaking opposites. They don't tell you the truth. They tell you bullcrap. I'm going to translate the womanese. Go ahead, dumb 304.
When you're doing these phases, make sure that you're putting the person who really will take you out and travel with you in the right category. Don't put him at no, oh, this or her at this category to where, oh, this is my out to eat. This my movie person. To where you.
But that's what you guys do. You guys look for opportunity from these men who can take you out and do this and do that. There's Instagram videos of even baller men I seen a grand video of a dude spent 5,000 on a female, Instagram model, flew her out and wanted to have sex, and she ain't even want to smash. You guys don't put these men on pedestals. You use them. And then on top of that, you go to other countries. Like if you didn't, if what she's saying was logical, then you would see more chicks putting their food on Instagram and then showing the man who just paid for that food. These bitches only show their food, show their lifestyle, etc. Like stop. And I hate the 304s. I ain't gonna say I hate. Let me not do that. But I dislike the 304s who are already a 304 and think, okay, boom, I'm an advanced 304. I'm not gonna let a nigga play me. I'm just gonna use him. Like you don't look any better, lady. You're just a deeper 304.
true whole phase, but you won't stand by like in a relationship that's not a relationship. You don't have to deal with that neither. Like don't set yourself up for that. That's
So what's rule number two?
so
What's
rule
law
number
number
two
two?
is be organized. When you're doing these phases, make sure that you're putting the person who really will take you out and travel with you in the right category. Don't put him and no, oh, this or her at
What do you mean category? When you have a category, that means you have a catalog, which means you have multiple men on your checklist. Women think that it sounds good that they have multiple men. Oh no, I'm strong, I'm independent. Yeah, this and that. Just you just have to have options. Like like what? Why do you think that sounds good? What man? Guys in the chat, guys, leave a comment if you want to be a woman's category. Let me know that you want to be a woman's category in the comment. If you think that's conducive, let me know. She's considering you.
What's
rule
law
number
number
two
two?
is be organized. When you're doing these phases, make sure that you're putting the person who really will take you out and travel with you in the right category. Don't put him and no, oh, this or her at this category to where, oh, this is my out to eat. This my movie person to where you could be somewhere in Bora Bora and Brazil or doing something good. Like, like, and don't put the one that just want to fuck on this pedestal of like, oh, I'm about to make this my significant other.
Right.
No.
So make sure you women are not texting the wrong men also.
Yeah.
Like don't text John about what Jim said he was gonna do. That's just not don't we can't so we are at law number two. Law number two is be organized.
Be organized. You always want to make sure that when you dating people that you put them in the right category. Don't put Bill in this category with Tim because you think Tim is a little bit cuter, but reality Tim is your out to eat buddy and you trying to make him your trip buddy.
Hypergamy at its finest. Guys, I'm not the one that made this shit up. Hypergamy at its finest. They put men on pedestal lists. All right, boom. This guy can do this for me. This guy can do that for me. This guy's this cute, but he didn't do this much for me. This guy's ugly, but he actually has money. They actually put you guys on a tally list. You think it's y'all think it's a game out here, bro? For us and them, they have a full 304 game for these beta males and these weak dudes and these high value men who are making the data market horrible. 80% of these women are dealing with 20% of men. A third of 1/3 of men are virgins or haven't had sex in a year plus. Think about that, guys. Think about that. These women can get sex when they want. Most of these men can't get sex when they want. So now we have a society of women who think, hey, I can fuck this ugly dude, but he has money, or I can fuck this cute dude, he doesn't have money, but I just want sex. I can go to the club and give my body to someone else. I can sell my feet pictures on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? I can go. I just had a baby 2 years ago, but and I can go to my ex or my baby daddy because we had a child already together. I can get a new boyfriend for like you see how much when you think about how these 304s live, then you add up so much crap and you understand why we go MGTOW. You understand why we red pill. You understand why men are getting their passports. It's not about your body count, it's about your dysfunction. And some of the body count too, I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I'm not gonna fuck with a bitch that's over 10 in body count. And I'm not gonna wife a bitch that's over 5 in body count. But that's another conversation. Let's get it.
Be organized. You always want to make sure that when you dating people that you put them in the right category. Don't put Bill in this category with Tim because you think Tim is a little bit cuter, but reality Tim is your out to eat buddy and you trying to make him your trip buddy. No, don't do that. You probably have set yourself up for failure and waste your time with the wrong person.
Never trust a bitch who smoke a hookah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you right now, most passport brothers ain't fucking with y'all. Okay, he got a pass. You ain't even gonna have a chance to ask him, do he got a passport? Look at your wig. Look at your. He would rather have a passport to go travel and find someone that donated the same hair you got, but she still grows it out. Like stop. Y'all are not that desirable today. The fuck is you the man do? Oh, you got a passport, bitch. Do you got one? And when you get if you got a passport, man, no, 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 no. We ain't finna do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's your interest? Yeah.
What? Non-traditional woman always try to reverse the roles. Oh, ask him do he like to cook, and then you might the first thing she said you might want to go out to eat. These dumb modern women that like to go out to eat, they're worst ones. And then she says, oh, he might want to cook for you, bitch. Do you know how to cook? Do you know how to cook? Are you the type to cater your man? Oh, I'm massaging this because I asked you that. But you just said, do this motherfucker do know how to cook? And he might. I don't like these modern women, man. I swear I don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's your interest? Yeah. Yep. Are you business minded? Ones who can actually help you start an LLC or stocks, trading, different stuff like that. You never know what people are into until you actually take the time out to get to know them.
That bitch sounded so stupid. Oh, are you going to help me start an LLC, stocks, or trading? These bitches are dumb. Starting an LLC does not mean success. Stocks don't mean success. You have to understand the trade market. Okay, dummy. Why would? Oh my god, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So you mean to tell me uh, what she's saying is if somebody just pays for her LLC, which is roughly less than $300 to start an LLC, automatically she just has a business? Automatically she's just flourishing? Why am I paying for your LLC, man? That is a business transaction. And you just asked, is that man business minded? Which ain't even minded anyway. Anyway, you asked, is that man business minded? and you ain't even business minded. This bitch wig got her not even thinking straight. She only thinking to the right. She ain't thinking to the left. Matter of fact, right, vice versa. Like literally, an LLC that has nothing to do with you being successful, dummy. So you just want somebody to pay for your lifestyle.
It's like you like sports.
Yep.
You
Are
like
you business minded?
yeah.
Ones who can actually help you start an LLC or stocks.
And this dumb bitch actually said something about sports. Like, ho, what are you talking about?
The person, right? You ask them several questions like, "You got a passport?" Okay, he say yes. That's the one you gonna travel with.
Mm-hmm.
You ask him, "Oh, you like to cook? Do you like to eat?"
Yeah,
That's the
what's
one
your
you gonna
interest?
yeah. That's
Yeah.
the one you gonna go out to eat with, or he might even cook for you. You ask the ones like, "You like sports?
Yep.
You
Are
like
you business minded? Ones
yeah."
who can actually
AKA, like when she say that's the one you go out to, so she has options. She can go out with somebody who likes to travel, and then get to know somebody else. Oh, he works out, and he likes to go to the club. That's the one you go to the club with. Oh, he likes to go out to the beach and eat. That's the one you go eat with. Oh, he likes to go to Dubai. That's the one you travel with. And she makes it seem like it's a fair exchange, or it's like not a 304 exchange. Let's get realistic over here, right?
like you like sports?
Yep.
You
Are
like
you business minded? Ones
yeah.
who can actually help you start an LLC or stocks, trading, different stuff like that. You never know what people are into until you actually take the time out.
No one helps you make an LLC. You pay for one. Guys, like this is like one of the simplest things. You don't help somebody get an LLC unless you give them money so they can pay for it. You pay for an limited liability corp. I'm tired of them talking, bruh.
Ones
Yeah.
who can actually help you start an LLC or stocks, trading, different stuff like that. You never know what people are into until you actually take the time out to get to know
Get to
them.
know them. So you put them in them different categories. Also, being organized is not only just a whole phase thing, it's a whole life thing also in your life. You have to make sure you organize with your finances, your business, your children, your family. You got to make sure all that is coordinated. And also, ladies, you want to make sure, and men, you want to make sure you're not mixing these men.
Stop talking about man. I'm tired of these 304 keep bring. Just stick to your 304 nature. You want to be a hoe with a family and all. Stop bringing men into your shit. God damn, bruh.
With your finances, your business, your children, and your family, you gotta make sure all that is coordinated. And also, ladies, you wanna make sure, and men, you wanna make sure you're not mixing these men and women up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the easiest way to get canceled. Nobody wants to get canceled. That's so embarrassing.
Right. So number three is to just have fun. So make sure that you just out here living your best life.
Living my best life.
Literally.
For real. Make
For
sure you
real.
have fun. Like regardless, having fun, even if the deal or the phase goes bad. In your head, like, ooh, I had fun. I had a good time.
Did y'all hear what she just said? Even if the phase go bad, you still have to embrace it.
Life.
Living my best life.
Literally.
For real. Make
For
sure you
real.
have fun. Like, regardless, having fun, even if the deal or the phase goes bad. In your head, like, ooh, I had fun. I had a good time. We had a good vibe.
So you hit a lick, or you trying to hit a lick, and the lick, even if the lick go bad, you broke into a house and police came and arrested you. Now you serving 25, 30 years to life in prison. But at least you lived your best life, right? And I ain't saying that these females are going to prison, but what I'm trying to say is these are not good decisions. So basically, you went into a whole phase, got pregnant, plan B, um, you know, um, got a whole bunch of contraceptives to have, and you got a miscarriage, and then also You was on birth control for a couple years, maybe 2 3 years, and all this and all that crap happened, right? And you was living your best life, which is to say that you was just getting penis here and there from the most suitable candidates that you felt was suitable. And once you're done with that and you're just a medical patient, because most of these women are medical patients, now it's like, okay, don't regret it because you lived your best life. Now that you hit the wall, y'all know what the fucking rest is, man. I don't even gotta talk.
Regardless, having fun, even if the deal or the phase goes bad. In your head, like, ooh, I had fun. I had a good time. We had a good vibe. Things happen in life. So
And then you gotta realize too that you're dating people just to see what you want, what you may want, or even how to be better for somebody else because you could be just getting out of a relationship and
AKA you
you might
fucking
feel
people.
like you
When women say that, it just means that they're just having sex with multiple people to see what they like. Okay, exploring their sexuality. That's what they call it.
you want, what you may want, or even how to be better for somebody else because you could be just getting out of a relationship and you might feel like you inadequate or you missed out on something or you feel deprived from something or whatever like that. So just have fun. Don't go and think like, oh, let me find my next relationship. Don't think of it as that. Just think of it as, all right, what can I do better this go around, or I know what I don't like because of this last situation. So let's try something that's outside of that box. Really having a whole phase is really getting outside of your regular routine and your regular box that you were probably stuck in or never experienced because like I
AKA the outside of the box. We're not righteous no more. We're just gonna go ahead and just do what we want to do, which is why women. It's like women need to be contained. You guys are like, you guys are like wild animals when we let you loose. You just do what you want and make it seem like it's okay. Okay, I had a whole phase and I got a break. I broke up with somebody I was in love with. You know what? I'm just gonna jump outside of the box and I'm just gonna let the world just experience me. They think they're experiencing shit, but what you ladies don't understand is you're just letting the world experience you. Your pussy don't get wetter. It don't get tighter. Okay? Like,
because of this last situation. So let's try something that's outside of that box. Really having a whole phase is really getting outside of your regular routine and your regular box that you were probably stuck in or never experienced because like I said, it's an experience of an experience. So that's why everyone gotta have one and you just wanna make sure that you having fun. Like don't feel pressure. Don't feel like you forced to do this. Remember at the end of the day, you're not committed to anyone. So you can do whatever the fuck you want and not feel bad about it. Like
that's like the worst advice to give anybody. You can do whatever the F you want and not feel bad about it. Which is to say that, all right, let me translate the womanese. Remove all morals so that you can do what you want and not feel bad about it. Meaning, you don't feel immoral because you're not thinking on a moral stamp. All right. All right.
so that's why everyone gotta have one. And you just want to make sure that you having fun. Like don't feel pressure. Don't feel like you forced to do this. Remember, at the end of the day, you're not committed to anyone. So you can do whatever the fuck you want and not feel bad about it. Like don't try to woo somebody in your favor neither. Don't try to because you in this user hoe phase that you trying to make people fall in love with you because that's where shit gets real messy and bad.
Let me translate the womanese again. When a woman is trying to make quote people fall in love with her, it's because she's falling in love with that person. So she's trying to control that dude. Which is to say that these hoes, these women, these females, they can't they understand that the whole fate is dumb and it's miserable because eventually so you're gonna fall in love with somebody and you're gonna try to force him to fall in love with you, But because of the fact that you had a whole phase, you don't know how to make him fall in love with you in the real sense, which is to not be a three or four, which is to not have combative nature, which is to not have loose goose, which is to not have to, we don't see that, which is not have to, deal with plethora of men and then realize he's like, we don't want to deal with that. We don't want to deal with that. And if we're going to deal with that, don't get mad if we put you in a category.
If you know that it's just like, oh, I'm getting to know people and I'm trying to date, blase, blase, do that. Keep it like that. Right. Let them know there's nothing exclusive. I'm not, no. Like,
so let's get into a misconception of people thinking whole phase is a dating phase. Them are two different things. Okay. So we already explained what the whole phase is. A dating phase is you really, really liking these people. You want to get into a relationship. You really are and you having sexual encounters with these people because for one, when you dating somebody and you constantly seeing them, there's a physical.
I'm gonna keep it here. Her friend don't even agree. Like her friend looking at her like, bitch, you way more of a thought than I am. You know what I'm saying? Because the one on the right with the green and the white, doodle green and the white, she looked like she might be a little bit more conservative 304. But the one on the left, she looks like a 304 that anybody could dish rag. And you can see like from them skipping the videos and all that. This one on the left is just a pure thought. The one on the right is not. She's trying to save her. She's trying not to be as big of a thought as the one on the left, which is why she keeps trying to explain things the way she do. But you're a thought. Birds of a feather flock together, guys. If your girl's best friend is a thought, you need to break up. You don't have a girl. Stop with the games.
You really are and you having sexual encounters with these people because for one, when you dating somebody and you constantly seeing them, there's a physical attraction that's gonna happen off rip. And then once y'all get into that physical attraction for women, oh, you already, oh, this my man. You know what I'm saying? In the whole phase, you're not thinking about that. You're thinking about fun. You're thinking about hanging out. And you're
sex on the beach.
right. And you're
Exotic places. With
Yes,
midgets.
y'all. Up. Uh-huh.
hold on, hold the midget for me. Hold the midget.
Hey, they use their hands, so and it's so funny because I don't even like it. So there's that. Hold on.
So why you had to mention it then?
I am not a head giver or receiver. Use their hands, so and it's so funny because I don't even like it. So there's that.
So why you had to mention it
Hold on.
then? Why you had to mention it then? 304 status.
I am not a head giver or receiver.
What?
I really don't like it.
Shut the fuck.
Hold the midget.
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. If y'all believe her, then if you believe what she said, unsubscribe to OKL. Let's talk TV right now. If you believe her and what she just said right now, unsubscribe to me. Don't fuck with me no more. Cause I can't deal with these 304 mind states.
You're not thinking about that. You're thinking about fun. You're thinking about hanging out. And you're
sex on the beach.
right. And you're
Exotic places. With midgets.
hold on, hold the midget for me. Hold the midget.
Hey, they use their hands, so and it's so funny because I don't even like it. So there's that. Hold on. I am not a head giver or receiver. I really don't like it. No. That's another story for another time.
Nope, it's full cap. I don't want to hear the story. It's full cap.
Subject from my own hair. Wow. Okay, that's a whole nother subject. Okay, so back to that. So that is the misconception we have been getting. Oh no, that's just dating. You're just dating them. It's different.
It's different levels because at a golden stage, no, I'm not probably not having sex with these people. I know I'm not at no golden stage. At a platinum or diamond stage, oh,
You
it's
probably not, but you
real,
know you're not.
real.
Okay, I get it.
Maybe with more than one person. at a platinum or diamond stage,
So
oh,
what the
it's
fuck?
real
Yeah.
deal in the field.
It's
Hold on. What? Let's break it down.
it's different.
It's different levels because at a golden stage, no, I'm not probably not having sex with these people. I know I'm not at no golden stage. At a platinum or diamond stage, oh, it's real
Yeah.
deal in the field,
It's
maybe with more
more
than
than
one
one
person,
person.
and that's where the whole phase really come into play. But at the same time, you are
So y'all getting platinum and diamond? What the fuck is stages to these? I thought a hoe was just a hoe. Like what the fuck? I mean, and from a man's standpoint, if you a hoe, you're just a hoe.
smart in these phases. Is not like, oh, every week or in the same week or something like that. It's a new person, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different circumstances for different things because at the end of the day, we're not committed to anyone. So if someone's in a different level or category in your life, because
Who the fuck
everybody has
Who the fuck baby crying in the fucking background, bro? One of y'all bitches need to get y'all baby, man.
for different things because
Look,
at
look,
the
look,
end of
look.
the
Hey,
day,
look at this bitch on the left. They got they baby crying and shit, trying to do a dumb 304 live stream.
or in the same week or something like that, it's a new person, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different circumstances for different things because at the end of the day, we're not committed to anyone. So if someone's in a different level or category in your life, because everybody has people in different categories, to where you might have this person, like you might have a fat chick with good pussy and she look out or whatever.
Right.
But you know you might not want her for real. But then you got the little ratted ass east side chick who pussy is okay, but shit, she be setting up niggas, doing crazy shit. So
Right.
you know you really can't be with her, but she fun. You got your fun east side rat.
What the fuck these ratchet bitches talking about? What the fuck this hoe talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got every guy, every female. We got our LT.
Stop talking about guys, bro. Like, stop bringing niggas in. Bro, that shit get me hot when they bring niggas in they shit. You be talking about y'all. Stop talking about what these dusty ass niggas that y'all fuck with. Like, stop, bro. Don't talk about us. Talk about y'all.
Chick, so
Right.
you know you really can't be with her, but she fun. You got your fun east side rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got every guy, every female. We got our LTE guys. We got our fucking just talking on the phone, cool conversation guys. Everybody has a category in somebody's life.
These bitches ain't caking with y'all, man. She don't want to fuck with you. She ain't on the phone with you.
And if you saying that that's a no, you don't do that. You lying.
You
Stop lying. You
lying
lying.
because you will ignore Sarah call because Janique will call, and you will have a
Right.
long conversation with her about
I'm
this
gonna keep it
nigga
real,
named
man. I'm
Kurt.
done with these bitches, bro. Get the fuck off my goddamn page. I'm done with them, bro. They sound too stupid for me, man. They sound way too stupid for me. The whole stage or the whole phase part one. Believe me, we coming with more parts. And I need y'all to understand this, dog. Today we live in a whole culture. Yeah, that girl that you seen in the mall, the girl that you seen in your job, the girl that you seen at the grocery store, they're hoes. MGTOW was big, Red Pill is big for a reason because men need to go their own way and understand that these women are not conducive for a society that we as men build. They don't build society. Women are not going to be like, you know what, fuck these men, let's build society. They're saying fuck these men and let's just fucking have sex. My body, my choice. Men are saying, responding and saying, I'm going to get my passport or I'm going to go MGTOW. I'm going to do my thing. Men dominate STEM. Men dominate the fact that you have light, power, water, internet. Men dominate that. So if we thought like these dumb bitches today, nobody would have power. Nobody would have internet. Nobody would have houses. No one would have water. No one would have accountants because there would be no money, big money. Like, if we had the same mind states as these 304s, where it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna do me and fuck everybody else, then we really wouldn't thrive. 304 stage, the whole phase, part one is completed, and we are not going to stop. Part two is coming very soon. Part two is coming very soon, and I'm going to part two is going to be included with a personal interview I did with a woman. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So what I want y'all to do right now is hit that like button, subscription button, also hit that notification bell, and for those of you who already done so, follow me on Instagram right now. Okay, let's talk TV, exactly how it's spelled. DM your boy. I'm very proactive, and I hope you are as well. That being said, I hope y'all have a good night. Hope y'all have a great morning, and I will be back at y'all again tomorrow. Peace. Y'all stay tuned. Listen to these tunes that I got for y'all, okay?